十分倒せるタイミングがあるんで。
木村選手 51.7 キロ軽量。
木村真奈です。
Imagine a face so innocent it could sell Hello Kitty merch. And behind it, fists that hit like a freight train full of bad intentions.
強かったですね。はい。
あえてまだ何も見せてないぐらいの、はい、実力の奥深さ。
距離をじわじわと詰めながら今の空を切り。
She smiles like an angel, but one punch from her can turn out the lights on any hardcore guy in the gym. Get ready. You're about to meet the cutest denizen of the brutal world of combat sports. Mona Kimura was born April 12, 2001, in the land of the rising sun. At 4 years old, Mona wasn't playing with dolls. She was drilling a sidekick that would later send grown women into the realm of shadows. By 10, she traded karate for boxing gloves. By 18, she was a 3-time Japanese women's boxing champion. Her jab was so effective, it should have come with a government warning. But on September 25, 2024, Mona shocked everyone. She walked away from boxing at her peak and stepped into the ruthless world of professional kickboxing. Her debut opponent was Ai Ogivara, a veteran who figured this cute ex-boxer would be easy prey. When the bell rang, Mona took the center of the ring like she had a deed to the place. Ogivara tried to close the distance and take the fight inside. But every step forward was met with leg strikes that sounded like baseball bats on meat. Then Mona demonstrated Newton's law. What goes up must come down.
期待できる試合なのかなとは思ってますね。
そう、インローから1ラウンドであっという間でしたね。
強かったですね。
The veteran rose again, showing the heart of a samurai. But you can't protect a jaw with courage. And Mona's right hand had other plans for Ogivara's consciousness. Mona didn't drag out her opponent's suffering. She sent her straight to OnlyFans.
1ラウンド1分30秒。
The crowd erupted. They'd witnessed the birth of a real-life Chun-Li, and this one didn't need a video game to wreck you. 2 months later, Mona was thrown to the wolves, 4 days' notice, and across from her stood an undefeated kickboxer named Yuka. If her debut was a statement, this was the reality check. From the opening seconds, it was clear Mona had evolved into something terrifying. Her legs had become spears, whipping out at insane speed. Then the moment that blew up the internet, Mona's signature sidekick combination.
ための蹴りなんだという話をしていました。
でもその通りですよね。今もこの前蹴り、足を面白いように前足を。
Though Yuka blocked most blows, there were more strikes than Trump's off-the-cuff tariff announcements.
木村のパンチと蹴りというのはどういうふうにご覧になってますか？
Yuka knew the trick. Get in the clinch, get dirty, turn Mona's long-range advantage into a liability.
決めていった。
足潰したんですよね。
But the judges didn't even pretend to deliberate. Unanimous decision. Mona Kimura, the new nightmare of the strawweight division.
第1試合クラッシュ女子フライ級
常に戦って中に入れさせないっていうもう本当完璧な。
After 2 crushing wins, she earned a shot at the Crush title. Fitting, since she literally became the biggest crush in Fightland. Her opponent, Satoko Ozawa, a former atomweight champion whose fists had crushed plenty of dreams. The third fight promised to be the true test.
ありがとうございました。続きまして
When the bell sounded, Mona again controlled distance. Ozawa, knowing Mona loved long-range strikes, rushed in to grapple. But you can't hide from Mona. She started painting her opponent's face. Strikes with hands and legs, like an artist laying on final brushstrokes. Ozawa stood. She fought. She tried to drag the fight close. But Mona wasn't just winning. She was performing cosmetic surgery with her techniques.
Finish her!
The ref couldn't take it and stopped the fight before Mona could finish the job. Millions around the world didn't just see a victory. They saw the birth of a new kickboxing princess. Only this princess wears a title stained with blood on her gloves.
今日は応援ありがとうございました。宮田さんご検討お願いします。これからもモノワールドよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
木村選手ありがとうございました。選手退場。
Ladies and gentlemen, you just watched Mona Kimura go from a sweet face to a certified wrecking machine in less than a year. She doesn't just break barriers, she breaks cheekbones. She's the most beautiful destroyer in combat sports. And believe me, her story is only just beginning. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends.